Hi, my name's Bev Ferris and I'm the editor of the Business Travel magazine, and I'm speaking today with Jessica Blackmore. She is the Director of Global Account Management at WellWorks Living and the winner of the Sales Business Development Manager of the Year in this year's Business Travel People Awards. So well done, Jessica. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Where are we speaking to you from today?
Today I'm speaking from grey and wet, rainy Aberdeen in Scotland.
Oh, wow. Well, I understand WellWorks are based down in Cornwall.
Yes, our UK office is in Cornwall, but obviously we're assisted by our head office over in Cleveland in the US.
Oh, wow. So, and you all work all over the country, presumably, all?
Yeah, all over the country, all over the world. Yeah, it's kind of crazy linking up with everybody at all the times. But you get to know each other because, you've got a new book on your shelf, or someone's cat appears and things like that. So I think we get to know each other on a more intimate level these days.
Definitely. Well, congratulations again. I read your nomination and it was great from start to finish. I think the main thing that came across, I think, for the judges with you is your hands-on approach. So, do you want to talk to us a bit about how you work and what you've achieved?
Yeah, I'll try to keep it short and sweet. I don't know whether everyone's saying I'm into everything, or whether it's control freakery or what. But I really feel that you're not just a business development person. You're also service, you're also fulfillment. And those teams are well as sales as. So I really sort of try and look at projects and clients as a whole and sort of treat it quite holistically. And I think it really does help that before I was in this sort of accounts management role, I came from a service background, and I think it's a really good grounding to understand how all the cogs work that you're trying to sell. And I sort of try and promote that through the teams. And when we approach this particular project with a client, it was okay, let's really listen to the client, really understand what they want and what they need and what's working for them maybe in other regions, and how do we duplicate that. But then also you can't, as a salesperson, go, yes, of course I can do that, and then somebody in fulfillment begins to cry. So you then need to go back to your fulfillment team or your accounting team and say, right, this is what they need, how can we make it work? And and start the dialogue. You've got to be honest and transparent, because there's no point setting false expectations, and really motivating everybody to sort of work in a sort of synergy together to get to that one goal. And I'm really pleased it works. We ended up making fantastic savings for a client who was delighted, but then also our management were delighted because our revenue shot up and we were given more and more opportunities in different regions and cities, and it's been great. And we've ended up with a very tight little team that all knows what they're doing and at times and then ready for anything and any challenge that's thrown at us. That we've just seen COVID happen, and still going, and all of a sudden we had all these people that needed to either suddenly cancel their bookings, extend their bookings, deal with coming in with different restrictions and needs, and it's how do we manage that? And everyone just rolled their sleeves up, got stuck in, negotiated with so many suppliers to let people out early, creating great savings for the client, but then also giving them the confidence that we were on it and understanding what was happening with COVID, giving their travellers that confidence to come and stay, because we're working with suppliers to say, well, how can you help somebody quarantine? What are the regulations? So it's an ever-moving field and keeping us busy. And I think anybody would say in this role that one minute you're talking about a contract in China, the next minute you're sorting out someone's got a problem with a shower. It's crazy.
The passion for your job really shines through, I have to say. So how has things changed for you personally in your professional life with COVID? I mean, how has the way you work changed?
In a way, I was sort of quite fortunate because I did work from home quite a bit as it was, but I used to be in London once a month, and then additional client needs travel as well. And when it all first happened, like many people, I was like, oh great, I get to stay at home, no more red eyes. And then now it's like, oh, please send me on a trip. I need to be away from my family. So that's really changed. And I think because I had the experience of working from home quite a bit anyway, so members of my team that weren't so used to doing that environment, it's sort of maybe been coaching them a little bit as well, and just being there to support. And I'm very aware of people's mental health in this situation, and just making sure I'm regularly checking in, with various, even people that maybe not working with me every day, but just saying, hey, how you doing? What's going on in your life as well. And just, I don't know, mother hen mode, probably, probably making sure we're all well. And yes, and many Zoom calls, but I think we all suffer.
Oh yeah,
with
the Zoom calls. So obviously you're a tight team. Were the rest of the team watching the awards when your name was announced?
Yeah, a few of them were, and so it was all going ping, ping, ping on my WhatsApp, and lots of colleagues that I no longer work with that know me and things. So it was really, really lovely, and with it being such a surprise as well, it was really nice, and it was so nice to share with my team to say, look, guys, all this effort we've done over the last sort of 18 months have paid off, and well done to them as well. I'm just very lucky to spearhead a fantastic group of people, so I'm delighted.
And how did you celebrate?
I'm trying to think. I didn't actually properly celebrate until last weekend, to be quite honest, because my husband was working, and we didn't get a chance to go out for a meal, but there was definitely a few gin and tonics consumed, and then we were with friends last weekend, and many more gin and tonics were consumed. It was really, really nice.
Oh, well, congratulations again. I know your award hasn't actually arrived with you yet, but where will you be keeping it when you do receive it?
Well, because no one can go on holiday anymore, we've all got a little extra bit of cash, haven't we? So we've done up our conservatory, so I think it's possibly going into there. I think my American colleagues should say, no, actually, you should stand on the wall behind you so everyone can see it on your Zoom calls. But being pathologically polite and British, I don't think that will happen in my world.
Well, listen, congratulations again. It's been lovely talking to you, and hopefully we'll see you soon when the winners all get together, when the restrictions are relaxed, and we can all meet up again.
Yeah, that'll be fantastic. It'd be great to meet in person. Thank you.
Thanks, Jessica. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.